Hey guys, what's up? It's Irish from Select Podcast. Today I'm going to be playing some Super Monday Night Combat as Chesting. If you haven't heard of Super Monday Night Combat, it's kind of a blend between TF2 and LoL or Dota. It has that sort of class-based gameplay with the lanes here, as you can see by the markings here. Right now I'm playing on blue team, so you can see how the blue line goes along through to the red base. And pretty much the objective of Super Monday Night Combat is beat the other team. It's pretty simple, but there are all those different factors in it, like you have the bots here, which are like the creeps in Dota or LoL or Pawn. Then the characters that people play as are called pros, and that would be pretty much the same as your hero in the games I mentioned. And all of the pros in this game kind of get split up into 5 different groups. Right now I'm playing as Chesting. He is an enforcer, so high HP, mainly on the front lines. And, you know, you just focus on trying to get rid of their bots and keep the pressure on the enemy team. Chesting so far is probably my best character and my favorite. He has 3 different moves. One is called Roar, which adds a speed buff and a health buff to your team. The other is an explosive barrel, which is very Donkey Kong-like. You toss a barrel and if it hits something, it blows up. And the last one is Rampage. Rampage is, you press the button, you go down on all 4s, and you start beating the face. Now, okay, I've got the enemy Chesting coming at me, and as you can see I'm backing off now. Whenever you're playing a game like this, you don't want to feed the enemy team, which is, you know, overextending by moving past a defensive area and getting yourself killed. That means they'll be able to get a pick on you, they'll get a big XP buff and some more money. The thing is that makes us different, like from normal shooters, and also different from the LOL or the LoL kind of gameplay, is it's a third-person shooter, and it just blends the elements of the 2 games pretty seamlessly. You can see here that there is a upgrade wheel. You have 5 different things. This is the Rampage, the Roar, Exploding Barrel, and you have defense and offense. The thing with defense and offense is you can see there increases weapon damage, or on the defense it increases your health and speed apparently. So you pretty much try and build up what you think is going to be best. I go for offense, then defense, then Exploding Barrel, and then try and wrap back around to offense again. Because if you have a decent amount of offense, you can see here I'm doing a lot of damage to the bot and it fell down pretty easily. Also it means I can keep the pressure on by using my other abilities with the offensive and, you know, keep this assault held back. And enemy Chesting. So I'm going to try and grapple him, maybe roll away. No, you got me. Okay. See the way I dived there? That means that the 2 people, 3 people actually, who were able to kill me got a fairly big EXP boost and money boost. Now, like I said, the EXP levels you up. The money is used for different things, like there. In the back here are green icons. You can walk up to them and spend some of your money to spawn bots. That circular one is a Fuji bot. It moves at the same speed, but it has a lot of HP. These guys are slims, the small ones, and that's a shady bot. There's a Fuji bot right there. As you can see, it has a lot of HP, and trying to take it down is kind of hard whenever you have that. The pro that just killed me is Megabeth. She at the moment is in the weekly rotation. Like Dota and League of Legends and so on, there is a weekly rotation of heroes, or pros in this case. This week it was Chesting, Megabeth, Assault, Support, and Wascott. And like I said earlier on and got sidetracked, there's 5 different roles. Chesting is an enforcer, Wascott is a commando. The thing with commandos is they're kind of like the sneaky ones, you know, get behind enemy lines, start picking off low HP enemies and just work on that. Then there's the strikers. Strikers are sort of able to be anywhere on the battlefield. They can be useful getting behind enemy lines, like Mega Beth is a striker. You can see that she was jumping about the place, has a similar kind of mechanic that Soldier does from TF2. She can rocket jump. And, you know, it's really good for flanking. There's been a few times where Mega Beth has got behind me, I didn't notice, and rockets just start flying at me. The other roles are support, which is pretty much you're able to heal and back up your bots and your teammates. It pretty much just is all round being supportive for your team. And then there's the sharpshooter classes. Now there's only 2 sharpshooter classes, and that is the Assassin and the Gunslinger. And they're simply go far back and start picking people off. Like, everybody knows what a sniper does, and they just chill out at the back and start getting headshots. And this that I just got is Juice. You can probably hear from Cheston saying the kettle is full boiled, it's time for tea. That just means it's time to pop Juice and kick ass. What Juice does is give you a nice HP regen, and it also ramps up your damage, but I don't think it was really good for me to use it then. Whenever you get Juice, it is a lot about trying to get the sort of, you know, timing for Juice right. As you can see, I'm doing really bad at the moment. I'm getting pushed down, I haven't got a single kill. Their Mega Beth keeps locking onto me and sort of getting rid of me. I'm only level 5, and a level advantage in this does make a big difference. You can see, oh, I have 3 available upgrades, so this will help a lot. There I've got my offense up to 3, my defense up to 3, and you can see that my HP went flying up, and my damages also went up a fair bit. I also upgraded my explosive barrel, which is going to help a great deal if it actually hits anybody. It does a ton of damage, and it has a splash radius. Also, the lightning you just saw there, that's the Annihilator. Every 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, it pops up. I think it's after the first 5 minutes of the match, it pops up, and then every 10 minutes after that. What the Annihilator does is it pretty much kills most of the weaker bots on the field, and it does a lot of damage to the enemy pros. Whenever the Annihilator pops up, most people try and rush for it. Me, I'm an enforcer. I want to try and keep locked down on a lane and, you know, stop the enemy from pushing forward or stop them from getting behind us, but I'm doing a terrible job.
I'm a quick study.
You can see that I'm not putting any points in Roar or Rampage. I'm trying to go more for a pretty offensive build. Oh, and I'll buy some Fuji bots here, which should... There. The ones in gold are the ones that have been bought, and those just indicate that a pro is bought. Now, if you can see those, they're the ones with the spikes on their back. Those are scramblers. They are a pain in the ass. Scramblers used to, in Monday Night Combat, start draining your skills. In this, if they're near you, they completely lock down your skills and you can't use them until they die. It's kind of bad, but they don't have too much health, so it's easy enough to get rid of them. Now, kind of running out of things to talk about, so I might be a little bit quiet and then just add in what I'm doing every now and again, so enjoy the video.
I prefer the skills of the oratorical variety.
Oh, look out, hotshots! They just lost another turret.
No! Chip, that got us up. Bullseye has taken the field. Let's see who guns him down for some cold, hard cash and prizes.
Okay, you can see that this is a yellow bot field. The ones that came out of this are bots that normally spawn in the jungle. Now, the jungle is either the top layer or bottom layer of a map. It depends on which one you're on. In this case, it's the bottom, and the jungle is filled with bots like this. That's a bouncer. Those guys are really bad. If they sneak up on you, they're the only bots that can grapple, and they do a ton of damage. That's a blackjack. They have decent range, decent health, and decent melee damage. You can see that the bouncer just got Mega Beth there, and I'm trying to get a pick on her, but it didn't go so well. She managed to get away. But yes, jungle bots, there's 3 different types. There is gremlins, which are small little melee bots. They attack quickly and they're kind of a pain. There's only 2 or 3 of them up at any one time in the jungle. And if you get surrounded by them, it's pretty easy to get taken down. Now, I'm trying to fall back again because their assault is pushing up with them. The assault is a striker class, so their strikers are pretty much the all-rounders. So they can be fighting anywhere on the field. They can be in the jungle defending someone, or they can just push on like this guy being on the offensive. And I'm about to die if I don't get away. And I just managed to get away. So, with all of that said, again, I'm going to mute the mic and let you guys watch the gameplay of me failing horribly.
Turret down, Iceman.
Oh!
The kettle's at full boil. It's time for tea.
Oh! "30 seconds to the Annihilator. Hot Shots turret down. Hot Shots money balls out. Chip, did they allow robots on the field when you were playing?
Yes, they did. Robots were an important part.
Just a second. 15 seconds before the Annihilator is ready. The Annihilator is ready, Chip. Let's see who will take advantage.
Well, my guess is that it's one of these 2 teams right here, Gigi. No one else is even on the field right now.
Nice point, Chip. Oh, Icemen with the Annihilator, courtesy of the Assault.
I'm a quick study.
Hot Shots, they've got to be mad after losing that turret, Chip.
Yes, yes.
Hot Shots money ball is at 25%.
There it goes.
Okay, you know the way I mentioned the jungle? This is the jungle area. The Annihilator is usually in the jungle, and I would have shown you more, but we just won.
That's a victory
Somehow.
for the Ice.
No thanks to me. I really did not do well that game. I really wish I did do better, but everybody has an off day, and it is my first time recording, so don't chastise me too much.
Good night, everybody.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's it for now. I may be uploading more of these depending on how well it's received. If you want to see more, let me know, and maybe, you know, the commentary will get better and I won't suck at it. So, I'll see you guys next time.